the camera on the windscreen dash, so I can't flip the screen up. So I don't know if you can see me properly. I'm guessing you can. But it's now Friday, and we've got up and we've got ready. We got up later than planned. We meant to get up a bit early. Why is my phone going off? I don't know if I had any Wi-Fi. Got up a bit later than planned. I set my alarm for 7:30 and didn't wake up till 8:30. So a bit later than planned, but we've got ourselves ready. We've packed everything in the car and we're now heading off for like today we ended up in Kamloops because that's literally just a stopover on the way to Whistler. So we've got a long drive. We're stopping in like 4 hours away, and then at this like Falls place I think, but we're just popping into town to get like the last few souvenirs and maybe some food just before we leave Jasper. But today the weather has completely changed. It's rained overnight and there's just foggy like cloud all over like the mountains, really low lying. So we did really well yesterday with the weather, because you wouldn't have had the views that we had yesterday today, unless it like burns off later, I don't know, but at the moment we wouldn't have had the good views. Also, I'm itching my arms because I've counted this morning. I've got 16 mosquito bites. I've got one on the back of my ankle, I've got one on my face here, there, but I don't know if it's covered with makeup, but yeah, I've got like 2 next to each other here on my shoulder. So I'm just itchy everywhere, and we don't have any mozzie spray, we don't have any bite cream, I'm just itchy AF. So that's not great, because it's just everywhere's itchy. And Luke's got loads as well, and Luke doesn't get bitten that often, but I do, so yeah, itchy AF. You can see there all like the low-lying foggy bits over the mountains and all that way as well, so you definitely wouldn't have got the same view today. So I'm glad we had it yesterday. We have been popped to shops. Well, we've popped to a shop and then the train station because Luke wanted to see if they had anything in the shop in the train station that wasn't open yesterday. And it's now raining, but we've popped to get our first ever sampling of what I believe is a Canadian institution, Tim Hortons, and the Timbits that I've heard so much about. So we've got those. I've got a latte, Luke's got tea, and then he's got a breakfast. What is it like? It's basically like, looks like McDonald's breakfast.
Sausage egg McMuffin, I think.
Sausage egg McMuffin with hash brown. Yes, I'm gonna eat the croissant that we had yesterday if I can locate that in the car somewhere. And my bites around my ankle are itching so bad with my shoes on, so I'm gonna have to take my shoe off because it's so itchy. Yes, we're going to have our first sampling of Tim Hortons, which I'm excited about. Got our first animal sighting on the road other than sheep. All we've seen so far is sheep or rams or bighorn sheep. So we're stopping the car to go and have a look. Excited?
Yeah.
Excited! It's right there. It's right there. I don't know if it's a deer or I don't know what elk looks like. It looks like it's a moose. It's definitely not a moose.
It's not a moose, I'm joking.
But it's right there. It's right there. It's really close. It's closer than it looks on the camera. It's really close.
We're at Mount Robson because you're called Robson.
Luke's nickname for me is Robson. So we saw a stop off for Mount Robson, so we figured it's an absolute must. So we're just heading to the visitor centre. I'm guessing it's the mountain in front of us,
yeah,
with loads of fog over it, which is a shame. So I don't know if you can see that. I didn't really look at the camera. Let me have a look. I'm guessing it's that one there, which as you can see it's got loads of fog over it. But if we can come and see it, we'll come and see it, seeing as it's Mount Robson, which is my nickname. Well, not Mount, obviously, because that'd be weird.
There she is at her own little park.
There it is. I think that's it anyway. I think that's Mount Robson.
Yeah. Got an idea.
So it's a bit cloud covered, but Robson with a Robson. Oh, you got bites on your neck.
I know. Got them everywhere, mate.
Very exciting moment. We've just seen a friggin' bear. There was like a stop off, and I just glanced into the stop off, and it's like a big car park area, and there's a bear just chilling in it. And I just got very excited. excited, Luke is very excited as well, but we'd gone past the stop off before we sort of realised, and we're on a highway so we can't really stop, but we've seen a freaking black bear. We've seen a black bear. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But we need to keep our eyes peeled now to see if we can spot any more black bears. Oh my god, there was a bear! There was an actual bear. Exciting! We're just driving through Wells Grey Provincial Park on our way to Helmcken Falls. We just found a little stop off and picked up a map. And we are currently about here, and we're going up here. So hopefully we'll be there soon, but Luke's doing a great job of getting us there. My little expert driver. This is a cute little map. I didn't like how far that road goes. I thought we were sort of getting to the end, but it clearly is not getting to the end here. Back to some falls. It looks pretty awesome. Right there. But this is the brink. There's two viewpoints there. We're at the brink one.
What's the other one?
Where that bridge is where people are. But I think we're getting bitten too buggery again because we don't have any mozzie spray. Error on our part. Gonna walk back?
Yeah.
Gonna walk back now and move on to our
actual stop.
Our actual destination, Helmcken Falls. But I'm gonna have a look anything on the way back because I don't want to go further than Helmcken Falls. But do you think if there's anything on the way back we could stop?
Maybe.
Because there's some other waterfalls and stuff that are on the way back.
We just don't want to take too long.
No, we're not going to take ages. But I'm going to have a little look at that little map that I picked up, which is quite a good map actually, because it describes what the stop-offs are, rather than just saying, oh, you can stop here, you can stop here. So that's quite good. But we're going to jump back in the car now, get to Helmcken Falls, which is, it says that it's the most well-known one. And yeah, head off there. I can hear the water. I think we're going the right way. I think we're at Helmcken Falls, we're not really sure. No, this is got to be it. Luke noticed a sign for some tower, and I read out the thing from the leaflet, and it's like a viewing tower. So we come up this most winding 4-kilometre road ever. It's really like bumpy, and we're now going up the viewing tower to have a great view of the park. To do one more stop off on this trail, which was Moole Falls, but it didn't say on this little leaflet. It just looked like it was parking and then you're at the falls, like it was with Helmcken. But we got out of the car and I checked the little sign, because everyone else seemed to be in sort of hiking attire, and it's 2.8 kilometres, so it'd probably take us for about half an hour, 45 minutes to do a round trip, and that's without time stopping to look at it. So it probably ended up being an hour to hour and a half. And obviously we've got to get on to our stop tonight, which is Kamloops, which is about 2.5 hours away, and it's currently 20 to 6, so we don't 20 to 5, so we don't want to leave it too late, because obviously we've got
no bug spray.
Yeah, we've got to have dinner, and we've got no bug spray. That's a big factor. We have no bug spray, and we're already bitten to buggery. So if we went on like a hour hike, we'd probably end up just one giant bug bite, wouldn't we? All merged together.
I was worrying when I went for a wee.
Well, you're not getting bug bite on your dinkle or on your butt.
My butt's never out. I'm not a child.
I don't know.
Don't put the trousers down.
Don't know, you might have had a poop.
Not where that was, no way.
But yeah, so sadly we're not going to see Moole Falls. It does sound cool because it says you can get in the mist of the falls and it's in like a volcanic basin, but
to keep left
we're not
800 meters.
We're not clothing prepared for bugs and all of that jazz, so sadly we won't do that. But we've seen 2 waterfalls, which is more than I thought. We were literally going to see Helmcken Falls and that was it. And we saw the Dawson Falls as well, which on the sign in Helmcken it called it Little Niagara.
After 300 meters, keep left onto Clearwater Valley Road. Keep left.
I don't know why this woman keeps telling us to keep left, because it's literally just a stop-off point. We're not going to turn off and go on the stop-off point. So I don't know why she's telling us that. But yeah, we're heading off to Kamloops now, and we're going to try and go to the mall that's there, because Luke wanted to pop to some shops and go one shop. Luke wanted to see some shops, so we're going to try and go to the mall that's there called the Aberdeen Mall, and then we're going to check into the hotel and then go grab some dinner. So I'll update you if anything happens on the way. In the meantime, I'm just going to try and pretend to not itch my bites like I am right now. I don't know if you can see properly, but we're driving through on our way to Kamloops, and on this like mountain, all the trees are like just this, like, what's it called? The trees, not stump. What's it called?
Huh?
What's the thing in the middle of a tree called?
It's called
Like,
what's the
I've literally got a complete brain fart. Basically, just the middle bit of a tree. Whatever that's called.
Look at that train.
Wait, let's try a little bit.
Cool.
I don't know if you can see them, but there's no leaves on them whatsoever. No, not really any branches, and I don't understand why. But whatever the tree stalk's called.
It's not a stem.
But yeah, I don't get it. If you know, let me know. I don't know.
Tree trunk?
Tree trunk, maybe.
Tree trunk?
We've arrived at the Aberdeen Mall in Kamloops, so we're just gonna get out, go to a couple of shops, and then head down to our hotel. What's the time like? 7:45? 7:45-ish. So that's our next plan. I don't know if I'm going to film anything in there because it's a shopping centre. Probably not. So I'll see you in a bizzle. We've just arrived at our hotel in Kamloops. We're staying at the Sandland Signature, which is in downtown near the riverfront. And it's a very plushious room. It's got a massive bed. Really nice, like downstairs at the lobby is super snazzy. I'll try and take some video of that. Oh, you're going to wear your new little shirt?
No, just having a look.
Oh. It's 20 to 9 and we haven't had dinner yet. So we're just gonna quickly, well, Luke's getting changed, I'm not. I'm just changing my shoes because my bites are really badly itching with my high tops on because they're all around my ankles. But yeah, we're just gonna, well, Luke's quickly gonna get changed and then we're gonna head out for dinner. We think we know where we're going, but it'll take us a few minutes to walk there, so we just need to get a crackle on so that we can go and get some grub. It's really nice, like, riverside-y area down there. It's a shame we didn't get here earlier. We could have just like gone and sat down in the little park and by the river. But we went to the shops, so you have to pick and choose what you want to do. And we didn't really know what was down here, to be honest. But I'm ready to go. Just need to wait for Luke G. And yeah, they've got an ice cream place at the bottom of our hotel as well. So I don't know what time that's open till. Have a look at that quickly. I'm actually going to quickly look up what direction we need to walk in for the restaurant. In our hotel room, it's like 11:15.
Is it?
Yeah. What is that, early or late?
Late.
Late. I've got a little tactical plan. You can't see it because it's so bright. You can now. It's a bucket of ice. We've been to the ice machine and we're gonna ice our bites. How do you turn? There you go. We're gonna ice our bites. Put it in like a cold, like, not cold, put it in a flannel and put it on our bites to cool our bites down because we don't have any bite cream. So most people get ice to have alcohol. We've got ice for our bites. So cool. I've got 2 on my face. I've got 1 here, 1 here. I've got 2 in the same spot on my ankle, I've just realised. Just not good. But yeah, we're gonna sort out our cases and stuff because we have quite a lot accumulated goods over there that need to go in the cases, and I want to get my clothes out ready for tomorrow so I'm ready for tomorrow. Need to check out like a few things for tomorrow, and also need to download our photos from rafting. Anything else we need to do? Apparently sleep. Sleep's for the weak, mate.
My luxury cushion.
Yes, so I'm gonna crack on. It's a very cosy bed. We need to not lie down. That's where we like slip up every day. We lie down on the bed and then we're screwed. So we need to keep our wits about us today. We've done it again. We've fallen asleep, fully clothed. And it's now 3 AM, so I've just woken up. I've got into bed. Well, no, I've brushed my teeth. I'm now in bed. I'm quickly going to take my makeup off. And Luke's just putting everything on charge. So I'm going to end today here and say good night, and I'll see you tomorrow or today. Oh, I can't believe we've done it again. So yes, good night.